Hello all, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with another episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Just real quick, the first portion of this episode is going to be post-recording because the recording failed. You can see there I just died. But yeah, the initial recording for this failed, so I'm having to do a little bit of post-recording. Since I died there, I decided, screw it. I'm just going to go to the other level, since clearly that one's not meant to be for right now. So, you're going to see me run over there. And yeah, this is going to be coming up. It's going to be a level where it's a different control scheme instead of the like normal action adventure stuff. And there's going to be a cutscene in just a couple seconds that'll kind of explain the whole control scheme of the level, so I'll just let Bentley take it away.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
So yeah, the big thing with this level is Murray's going to be making a run for the key, and you need to shoot all the enemies that come up and try to hit him. And he shares horseshoes with you. You'll notice that in this recording I don't have any right now, because after a lot of failed recordings and awkwardness, I ended up, kind of having to redo a lot of things, and I have a lot fewer lives and no horseshoes for right now. Anyways, you saw me shoot the barrels up there a second ago. That'll just help, because if you shoot them while Murray's nearby, it'll count as him taking damage, and he'll, die since he doesn't have a horseshoe right now. So you're going to want to avoid shooting those as much as possible. They'll spawn enemies nearby them just so that you can, accidentally hit them. But if you do what I did earlier and shoot that one, shoot the barrels that were up in that area, then you won't need to worry about that for when you're actually playing through. This is going to be like a little fake out where there will be two of the explosive barrels and you need to not shoot or else Murray will die. So they do a couple little things to trick you out, but fortunately I've played this level enough that I know where most of the things are. You'll see me just shooting arbitrarily. There is a guard that spawns behind there. It's a flashlight guard. And you'll see me shooting a lot of things preemptively just because I know where they spawn, since I've played this level a lot. And this is one of the alternate schemes that I really enjoy, the whole idea of providing cover fire. But anyways, this is going to be Murray's key get animation, as it were. He's going to spin around a little bit, just toss it up, and bonk himself on the head. And so yeah, that was this level. Nothing too painful, nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. And we're about to get... One thing that I love about this game is that it just controls so smoothly, so well. Sly never does anything you don't want him to do if you're controlling him properly, and it's great. And I got caught by a flashlight guard here, but he just decides to not keep following me. I don't get it. The guard AI is really weird in this game, not getting killed by that guy this time. But anyways, the control scheme for this game is really good, really intuitive, and you'll find that Sly never really does anything you don't want him to do. But then they decided, you know what, let's throw in a racing level and just throw all of that out the window. So the racing levels are my most hated in the game, and it's just, I just hate them, and you'll see me ranting a lot, but...
What's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
Alright, quick little cut there, just because I did the race once and failed, because, I suck at video games. But anyways, you see these nitro boosts, you pick them up and then you press the square button and you get a nice little speed boost. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I will eventually, I promise. And I kind of luck out in this run because you'll see the little mariachi chihuahuas right there. Normally they'll be like the front runners of the race, but somehow the AI decided to knock them into last place. So I just kind of lucked out in that regard. But you'll notice that the other dog, the dogs racing you, can collect the nitro boosts. And they can't use them, but it's just, they prevent you from getting them. And so if you just happen to get a bad AI roll of, oh, guess what, I'm going to grab the I'm gonna grab the nitro boost this time around the track, then you're screwed and you don't have that boost, and it's harder to beat the game that way. So it's just, yeah, I have nothing but hate for this level. In the initial recording, I was just ranting and raving so much. It's almost kind of good that it ended up failing, but it's just, I hate this level, but fortunately I only had to play it twice this time around. It's just so luck-based, and the controls are super slippery, and it's just not fun. It is a very big mark on an otherwise really, really good game, in my opinion. But, yeah. One cool thing you can do to kind of make things go easier is if you're ever turning a sharp corner, you can just use a nitro boost immediately, and it'll end up like taking off some of the drag from the corner, because you normally lose a lot of speed when you turn tight corners, but if you use the speed boost, then it kind of cancels it out, and you'll usually see me doing that, like there. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm about to cross the finish line, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut to some live commentary. You're kidding me. When I actually managed to do it successfully. This game. Why do you hate me? Oh my goodness. Is it gonna correct itself? Is it gonna correct itself? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Slowly but surely. Come on. Do it. Do it. Just one pixel at a time. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna reset everything. Alright. Yeah. I hate this level. I hate it so much. And I can't even get the key. You see that. Ugh. Okay, that was obnoxious. I'm probably gonna cut out the majority of that, but you guys just hate this level. Everything about it. Okay, let's just get the key. Bonk yourself on the head. Let's get out of here, Murray. Well, after that craziness, I swear, it only took one more try for me to actually get it, but the game decided that I didn't actually deserve to progress and get the key. So, whatever. Let's just unlock this, whack the little lever, and have the car go smash into the wall. Fun stuff, I know. So, here we are in the second area of Mugshots Hub area. And just gonna check the recording time. Ah, we have time for another level. Easy. Alright, I'm just gonna... I choose you. This level over here. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but it's the one we're doing. Oh, actually, good thing. This is the one I mentioned in the previous episode. These letters are the ones we saw back out at the entry area. So, you know, just a cool little nod forward like I said earlier. So yeah, if we whack this right here, we'll see.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
Yeah, so basically this whole level is just going to be climbing around until we can get up to the wrecking ball up there. So, these clues are kind of jerkish because you need to jump on, grab the clue, and jump off, and the car falls down. And if the car falls, then you lose the clue, and you have to replay the level in order to collect it again. So, yeah, that actually happened to me in one of my failed recordings, so hoping it doesn't happen again, but you never know with my luck. So, we'll just have to see once we get there. But anyways, you can climb up these tubes like Bentley's about to explain. I like how he only explains it after I already do something. Like, there are so many tutorials that he gives, and it's just like, oh, hey, you see that thing that you're already doing? Yeah, you can do that. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for being the most useless AI ever. Yes, even you more useless than Navi from Ocarina of Time. I'm willing to say that. But, whatever. So, kill that dog, and over here, if you hold onto this, as you can see, there are a bunch of clues coming out. So, there are like 7 or 8. I don't know. I don't feel like counting right now. Someone will probably say in the comments, oh my goodness, just... It was 8, obviously, you're such a nerd. and a doofus for not counting, I guess. I don't know. Probably not. But some people might like comment that jokingly because I said it. So, I don't know. I don't understand YouTube commenters. No one really does. I think they're an interesting little subspecies, I guess. Whatever. So, alright. One thing you'll notice about this game is that if you're ever like using a circle button move like to jump onto a pipe or something, then it'll usually give you like a few extra, I guess, inches, feet, I don't know, like how properly proportioned Sly is for a raccoon, but it'll give you a little bit of extra distance just to kind of like correct and make sure you get onto it. So you can use that to not have to climb over everything again, like with that, but I think it was the O sign that I just jumped on. So cool little trick you can use just to make the platforming a little bit easier for you. Gonna jump up here, grab the horseshoe and the clues, and coming up there should be something. I don't know. I guess I just haven't gotten to the right place to trigger it. There should be a guy right around that corner, yeah. Whenever I like turn that corner in a practice file or something, or in one of my field recordings, that guy would always hit me, and I'm like, I'm so bad at video games. So coming up, so I guess it must be when we enter this area. I'm gonna be quiet for a little. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to be sure to be quiet for the little boss monologue. Because it still just bothers me so much that I cut out the first Raleigh one, but I mean, it's too late for me to really do anything about it at this point, so just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, safe's right there, and the last clue is gonna be right over here. So let's go ahead and open up the vault, or safe, or whatever it is. I'm choosing to call it inconsistently.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
4, 6, and 8.
You found the blueprints for Mugshots additions to Mesa
Alright,
City.
so just another blueprint power-up. Nothing really to explain about this. I'll actually show off what the clues look like in the next level, because I didn't do that before, and I'm going to rectify that mistake. So I'll actually show what it looks like to have the Binoki column up on the clues. But yeah, so anyways, to finish the level, we just gotta jump down onto this, and little cutscene triggers, smack that. And one thing that, like, I understand, because if you replay the level, then you need that to be there, but just like, I think it would be so cool if, like, after you played this level in the overworld and everything, the first G disappeared from this sign. But I understand why it doesn't from a gameplay perspective, so whatever. Just something I would appreciate out of it. I'm gonna say we have enough time for another level, unless the recording just gets fail-tacular, in which case I'll probably just cut it here and have, like, a voiceover over something. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Let's play another level. You can sneak around this little trash can, and yeah. So, 2 to tango. So you may remember that Mugshot, when we were out in the main area, referenced the fact that there was a cop lurking around, that he heard rumors of it. So, we haven't run into anything yet, but given the fact that I'm mentioning it, I think you guys probably have a pretty good idea of what might happen in this level. But anyways, for now, we're jumping across rooftops and trying to get to a jewel case. But if we jump up here...
Well, 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 look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. I was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Yeah, so this is the second in-game appearance of Carmelita. And there are going to be a couple more levels like this, where she's firing at you from over yonder. And you're going to have to dodge her shots and make it through the level while collecting clues and everything. And this has the potential to be one of the more fun levels, but it's just... Her firing AI is just bad. As long as you're moving, you'll never get hit by a shot. I swear. And it's just... It has the potential to be really interesting, but they just, I guess, made the firing AI bad so that people could have an easy time clearing the level. But it just ends up making it just not feel rewarding to dodge through everything. But I digress. I mean, I have said that this is one of my favorite game series on the PlayStation 2, and I stand by that. But I will say that this game, and I mean, all the games have their shortcomings, but this game definitely stands out as having some of the weirdest design choices. So, I'm not going to, like, pretend this is a perfect game or anything. I am definitely going to talk about the flaws in the design. So, don't worry about that. Also, I forgot to show off the clue thing. It looks like that. That's the little clue animation. And... Did I miss 2 clues? Really? Yeah, looks like I did. Unless, yeah, I missed 2 clues. Good job, me. Alright, I'm gonna have to replay this level to get the last 2 clues, and I'll probably just, like, cut to the safe. Because, I mean, it's all a linear level, so as long as you're being attentive about everything, then you should be able to collect everything, no problem. Just whack this guy. I don't know if I've ever actually showed, but if you whack something like a safe, then you just make that little move. And it's funny. I enjoy it, but I don't know if I've showed it off yet. But now I definitely know I have, and I'll hopefully remember it and not end up with a redundant, like, oh, hey, I don't know if I've showed this off yet. Which I would probably do, but hoping to avoid that. And these areas are a little bit more interesting because the stage actually falls out from under you, and it's kind of a race against the clock sort of deal. But at the same time, as long as you keep moving, you're pretty much going to be fine. I'm going to jump through here, up here, over here. Say here over and over again, because that's definitely not going to get grating and annoying. Spire jump, spire jump. And I love how the mattresses are the spring pads in this level. Like, no mattress is that springy. I don't care what fictional universe this is. No mattress is that springy. And so, just gonna whack the jewel case a couple times, and Carmelita floats away.
Down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
And key get. So, I think we've made a good amount of progress in this video. We managed to collect 4 of Muggshot's treasure. Yeah, 4 keys in 1 episode. That's way more than 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. So we collected 4 of Muggshot's treasure keys after one of my least favorite levels in the game, and one I'm glad I'm never going to have to replay. Unless I decide to replay this game, in which case I'll have to replay it. But don't question me, I'm an adult. Next episode, we're going to collect the last couple keys, and, well, the last 1 key, and take on Muggshot in his hideout. See you guys then.